Hey guys, so I just got done getting ready. Now I'm grabbing a few things out the car. Today we're gonna go fishing. I actually have like a little pond over there, like in my neighborhood. So we're gonna go fishing today and see what else we gotta do today. Um, while we're fishing, I decided that I'm gonna tell you guys a story time. A story time about my dumb history. Well, I'm not in school no more, but when I was in school, my history teacher. Now, I do not like him. He does not like me. I'm perfectly fine with that. But when I throw a line out in the water, I'll get that story. I'll tell y'all that story. Hey guys, I actually didn't think this through because I actually do not have my tripod with me. So I'll just tell you guys the story and then I'll just get clips of fishing. So basically this was my U.S. history class or world history, whatever it was. And I didn't want to go. I didn't like that class. It was my longest hour, my worst teacher. Yeah, it was just all bad for me. So basically, one day I went to class and I did not say one word because every other day in class he would like bully me. Like he would make up anything. Like he would just come over to my desk and mess with me. So that day he had a movie or whatever playing on the screen and you had to take notes or whatever. But I'm like, I ain't taking notes. So I had this piece of paper and I written something on it out. But it was a paper from like a geometry class. Like this was my sophomore year. I'm not even in school anymore. So basically I wrote something and he's seen me, but mind you, all the other kids are like talking on their phones, but he gets mad at me. So he comes over there and he tries to snatch the paper off my desk. And I'm like, give me back my paper. So I snatch it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't finna sit over here and disrespect me when everybody else is not paying attention. So basically I snatched the paper back. So at this point, we was actually tug of warring the paper, and this was actually from my geometry class. Like this was like I already had finished it. Like I only needed geometry, so I was just worried about geometry. Like I actually did my geometry work, but basically we was in tug of war with the paper or whatever, and then he was like, leave, get out of my class, and I'm like, I'll leave when you give me back my paper. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole grade that I need. You know what I'm saying? Like I usually passed my classes with D's, and that's not even my full potential. I was only at school like 1 or 2 times a week, missing 2 weeks in a row normally. Like I didn't like school. I didn't want to be there. I hated getting up in the mornings, but yeah. So anyways, he was like, leave, and I was like, I'll leave when you give me back my paper. And he was like, you're not getting your paper back. And then I was like, he went to the front of the desk and set the front of the classroom and set the papers on the desk. And then he walked to the back of the classroom, because there's a desk at the back, to call security on me. And so I'm like, I'm finna go get these papers. Let me tell y'all, I get up out my desk, walk like catty corner, like diagonal to the desk or bookshelf or wherever he put them, to go get these papers, and this man runs, and I have my hand on the paper like this, and he slams my hand down, shoves me out the way. Like that is so disrespectful. So he gets in my face and he had like this lisp, like he couldn't talk right, and I'm like he was spitting on me and stuff, and that is disgusting. Like ugh. So I was like, don't put your hands on me, first of all. That's what I told him. So I pushed him back, like, you ain't finna sit here. And at this point I was only like 15, 16 maybe. Like I was just a sophomore. So I'm like, you ain't finna put your hands on me. So I pushed him back or whatever, and he called security on me, and I had to call my mom, and he was spitting on me and stuff, shoved me. So basically I had to call my mom. I went in the hallway and called my mom. My mom was like, is you serious? So I was like, yeah, this dude really put his hands on me. So she came up to the school. My mom and the principal didn't like each other. They was not fans of each other. So basically, I got written up for it. I actually got a referral from it, which is like the worst thing you can get. And I either like had to go to Trace, like I couldn't even go back to his classroom. And I was like, you know, like ask anybody in that classroom, like I shouldn't be the one getting in trouble for this. Like, yeah, I written something on this stupid piece of paper. We was taking notes anyway. I could have been writing a note. You know what I'm saying? Like, people was on their phones, like not paying attention in class, but I get in trouble. So yeah, I was mad at that point, but you know, it's nothing I can do about it. But after that, we had to like, I wasn't allowed to go back to his class anymore, which thank the Lord above, because I had enough of that man. And then after that, I had to go home every day during my 4th period and then come back my 5th period every single day for the rest of the year. And then after that, we wasn't allowed to be like, it was a school, so we kind of couldn't help it, but we wasn't allowed to be like 20 feet from each other and stuff like that. And then, yeah, the principal sided with the teacher, of course. So I got in trouble for it, written up for it. It was either I had to sit in like Trace, which is like basically in school suspension, or like go home every day. So I was like, deuces, like I'll go home, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with it. But yeah, that's the story time from when me and my teacher got into it. So now I'm gonna put in some fishing clips, and then I'll get you guys back when I'm done fishing. Alright guys, got the fishing pole. Got my pepper spray just in case anybody wants to mess with me. But about to go fishing now. I guess this would be like a little vlog today, like a mini vlog. I'm walking. I gotta walk all the way down there to the end of that. That's where the pond is. But I don't know. I've never caught a fish here, and I've been here and I've fished here a few times. But I went to the lake the other day, and I actually caught like a decent fish. Like, I mean, you know, it wasn't that big or nothing, but it was decent. So my mom is actually going to meet up with me and my mom's boyfriend. So we'll have like a little fishing day going on. It's super duper hot. I can't really see anything, but I hope you guys can see me well, because I can't see y'all. But yeah, I'm about to be here at the little ponds. It's a catch and release though, so if I do catch anything, well, I don't eat fish like that anyway. I'm not a big, you know, seafood, fish type of person, so I'm gonna be down here. I'm gonna cast my line and wait for my mom and my mom's boyfriend to show up. So I'll get back with you guys. All right, guys, I just showed up to the pond. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually got these like little fountains here or whatever, or whatnot. But you know, I've seen fish walking around over here, and I've never caught one. But I actually did catch like a clam or whatever when I was here. So let's see if I have any luck today. All right, guys, about to throw this line in. Let's get it started. All right, guys, my line's in. I actually broke my bobber, so it's broken. So I just took it off my line. My mom and her boyfriend's over there, just having a good old time fishing today. All right, guys, been out here about 30 minutes now. Ain't really caught nothing. Probably cast about 15 times. Broke my bobber wherever my bobber went. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's over there. Just waiting on a bite. Let's see, it's hot. It's about 100 degrees. All right, y'all, I put me a new bobber on here and some worms, so see how fish bite. Not really biting much. I only got one bite and I lost it, so Been out here about 45 minutes now. Let's see where this goes. Got it floating out there. I don't know if this waterfall is gonna mess with the fish and make them go away. Cast a little further out from the waterfall, so just wait for this mug to go under. Alright guys, so it's hot out here. Sorry I'm sweating, it's like 100 degrees, but I've been fishing for about an hour and I couldn't catch nothing. Only got one bite and I lost it, so that pretty much wraps it up for today. We'll try again another time, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next time.